What happens when two of China's biggest stars collide in an unexpected encounter that leaves fans questioning everything they thought they knew about their relationship? The entertainment world was turned upside down last night when Wang Yibo made a surprise appearance at Xiao Zhan's intimate concert venue, leading to a series of events that have sent shockwaves through social media and left millions of fans demanding answers. In a turn of events that nobody saw coming, the motorcycle racing champion and actor didn't just attend the performance. He delivered a critique that has ignited the most explosive fan controversy of the year. Could this unexpected reunion signal the end of years of carefully maintained distance? Or is there something darker brewing beneath the surface? Sources close to the venue report that Wang Yibo arrived unannounced during the second half of Xiao Zhan's English-language mini-concert, immediately causing a stir among the 500 carefully selected audience members. What started as gasps of surprise quickly transformed into an atmosphere of electric tension as witnesses described Yibo's expression as unreadable and intensely focused throughout Zhan's performance of emotional ballads. But why would Wang Yibo risk everything to attend this specific concert? And what prompted his controversial public statement that has left fans divided into warring camps? The controversy erupted when Wang Yibo, during what appeared to be an impromptu backstage encounter, caught on camera by security footage, was heard making pointed observations about Xiao Zhan's vocal delivery. His technique has improved, but there's still room for growth in his emotional range, Yibo reportedly stated, words that have since been dissected by fans across every social media platform imaginable. The comment, while seemingly professional, has sparked intense debate about whether this was constructive criticism or something more calculated. Industry insiders are calling this the most unexpected celebrity interaction of the decade, with entertainment journalists scrambling to understand the implications of what many are describing as a perfectly orchestrated coincidence. The timing raises eyebrows. Why would Wang Yibo, known for his meticulously planned schedule and selective public appearances, suddenly show up at his former co-star's concert without any prior announcement or official invitation? The mystery deepens when considering Xiao Zhan's response to the unexpected critique. Rather than showing any sign of offense or embarrassment, witnesses report that Zhan appeared genuinely pleased by Yibo's presence and feedback. In a move that has stunned fans and critics alike, Xiao Zhan took to the microphone during his final song to acknowledge Wang Yibo's attendance, stating in English, "Having someone whose opinion I deeply respect here tonight makes this performance even more meaningful. Thank you for taking time from your incredibly busy schedule to support live music." The carefully chosen words have sent fan communities into overdrive, with linguistic analysts dissecting every syllable for hidden meanings. The phrase "whose opinion I deeply respect" has been interpreted in countless ways, from professional admiration to hints of a deeper connection that fans have speculated about for years. The emphasis on Yibo's incredibly busy schedule has led some to suggest that this appearance requires significant planning and coordination, contradicting initial reports of it being spontaneous. Video footage from multiple angles, shared across international fan networks, shows Wang Yibo's reaction to Zhan's acknowledgement, a subtle nod and what appears to be the faintest smile, gestures that have been analyzed frame by dedicated fans seeking clues about the true nature of their relationship. The body language experts weighing in on social media platforms have offered conflicting interpretations, with some seeing genuine warmth and others detecting professional politeness masking underlying tension. The concert venue, typically used for intimate acoustic performances, became the unlikely stage for what entertainment media are calling the most significant celebrity moment of the year. The 500-seat capacity meant that every audience member became a witness to history, with many reporting feeling like they had stumbled into a private moment between two of China's most closely watched public figures. Security camera footage from the venue reveals that Wang Yibo arrived alone, without his usual entourage of managers and bodyguards, suggesting a level of personal investment in attending that goes beyond professional courtesy. Sources familiar with both celebrities' management teams report that neither camp was aware of Yibo's plans to attend, making this a genuinely spontaneous decision that has left industry professionals questioning what motivated such an unprecedented move. The English-language nature of Xiao Zhan's performance adds another layer of intrigue to the evening's events. Industry observers note that Jean has been working extensively on his English pronunciation and vocal techniques, preparing for potential international collaborations. The fact that Wang Yibo chose this particular concert to attend, one showcasing Jean's growth in areas outside his traditional comfort zone, has led to speculation about whether this was intended as moral support or professional assessment. Entertainment journalists with decades of experience covering celebrity interactions are calling this encounter unlike anything we've seen before, in terms of its spontaneity and the genuine emotions it appeared to evoke from both parties. The lack of publicists, prepared statements, or coordinated media coverage suggests an authenticity that is rare in today's carefully managed celebrity landscape. The ripple effects of the evening continue to spread across international entertainment markets. Stock prices for companies associated with both celebrities experienced unusual fluctuations in early trading, reflecting investor uncertainty about how this unexpected reunion might impact their individual brand values and future project collaborations. Marketing experts are scrambling to assess whether this interaction represents an opportunity or a risk for the carefully cultivated public images both stars have maintained. Fan communities, traditionally divided into separate camps supporting each celebrity individually, are experiencing unprecedented internal conflicts as members struggle to interpret the significance of the evening's events. Long-standing fan accounts with millions of followers are reporting record engagement levels as supporters debate whether this signals a new chapter in the relationship between the two stars or represents something more complicated. The critique itself, focusing on technical vocal aspects and emotional delivery, reveals Wang Yibo's deep understanding of musical performance, surprising many who primarily know him for his acting and racing achievements. Music industry professionals have noted that his observations were technically accurate and constructively framed, suggesting genuine expertise rather than casual commentary. International media outlets have picked up the story, with entertainment reporters from multiple countries seeking to understand the cultural and professional implications of this unexpected encounter. The global nature of both celebrities' fan bases means that reactions are pouring in across different time zones and languages, creating a continuous cycle of analysis and speculation. The venue's management has confirmed that Wang Yibo's attendance was not part of any planned recording or promotional activity, emphasizing the organic nature of his decision to attend. This confirmation has only intensified speculation about his personal motivations and the significance of choosing this particular moment to make such a public gesture of support. Behind-the-scenes reports suggest that other attendees were visibly moved by the interaction between the two celebrities, with several witnesses describing an atmosphere of genuine emotion that transcended typical professional courtesies. The intimate setting allowed for authentic reactions that would be impossible to achieve in larger, more formal venues. The timing of this encounter, coming during a period when both celebrities have been focusing on individual career development and international expansion, raises questions about whether this represents a natural evolution in their professional relationship or something more personally motivated. Industry analysts are examining recent projects and public appearances for clues about what might have led to this moment. Social media algorithms have been overwhelmed by the volume of content generated in response to the evening's events, with hashtags related to both celebrities trending simultaneously across multiple platforms and countries. The unprecedented level of engagement has crashed several fan-operated websites and forums as supporters seek to share theories and reactions. The professional critique offered by Wang Yibo has been welcomed by vocal coaches and music industry professionals as an example of constructive peer feedback that could benefit any performer. However, the public nature of the comment and its delivery in such an intimate setting has added layers of personal significance that extend far beyond professional development. Concert attendees report that the energy in the venue shifted noticeably after Wang Yibo's arrival, with Xiao Zhan's subsequent performances showing increased emotional intensity and technical precision. Music critics analyzing bootleg recordings have noted improvements in vocal control and stage presence during the latter portion of the concert,